Johann, is it hard to analyse such a, I suppose, a big win on Saturday, looking ahead to such a crucial game as Leinster? Is it hard to look at that because I suppose there were so many positives? Is it hard to look at negatives to try and improve on?
No, we look at the performance for what it is. I thought we played really well. I thought we were happy with the result and we were happy with most of our actions. One or two things that we can improve, and Saturday will be a totally different challenge going into the Aviva. So look at it for what it is and then move on.
Albie Mathewson came in and played a good role for you in his first game. It's crucial, I suppose, to have such a competitive and such an experienced scrum half coming into a crucial block of games. It'll be very big coming into the Leinster game and further afield.
Yeah, I thought he did really well for his first game. Played with a lot of confidence. Had some really positive actions, liked his physicality, the quality of his pass and his decision making. Also did one or two unexpected things which was good, and I think he and Joey combined really well for the first time.
This year I suppose there's an emphasis on maybe a more dynamic attacking style, and the forwards showed I suppose great handling and great carrying at times. Is it the case now coming into maybe more high pressured games that you keep that going? Because maybe it's not as good to be doing it in games that you're running away in.
Yeah, I think it's about our decision making and adapting to the type of game that presents itself. I thought our decision making was pretty good over the weekend. Obviously we're going to face a much tougher defence this weekend, and we have to go probably a bit more front door and at some stages a bit more conservative. But I was pretty happy with the forwards passing ability. It's something that we worked on, something that we added at the end of last season, and like you said, it came off on Saturday evening.
How much of the Leinster game is a stepping stone to the Champions Cup, or is it a standalone? Will you be looking to put in a performance to bring on to those games, or do you not think about that coming into the Leinster game?
Obviously the Champions Cup's 2 weeks away, but that's a whole new competition on its own, and we'll really focus today in a week's time on that. This week it's all about Leinster. It's a big challenge for us. We went to the LDS at the end of last season and came up just short, and they'll be fully loaded as well, and it's a game that we're looking forward to very much.
Even with injuries now, we saw quite a strong Munster side last time out. Are you starting to get a feel of what your strongest starting 15 is coming into this crucial period?
Yeah, we had a good discussion over the last 48 hours as coaches. We've got a few options available, and team selection is pretty difficult, and we've got one or two big choices or calls to make.
I suppose, just follow up on that, trying to gauge where the team is at. When Munster have lost this year, they've been the narrative has been Munster have had trouble on the road. When you've won, it's because there's been a narrative that it's because it's one of weakened teams. Now, that aside, has that made it harder for you as a coach to kind of gauge where you are, given I suppose the disparities in performances?
We're looking for consistency in our performance, and unfortunately the 2 games on their own weren't good enough, and I thought we played pretty well at home regardless of the opposition, but that's all in the past. We're playing against the European and Pro14 champions in the backyard, so it doesn't matter what happened before this. It's about our performance on Saturday evening, and we're looking for a very good 80-minute performance.
How good are this Leinster side, Johann, when you analyse them?
Very good. Test players all across the board. Depth, very balanced game. I think the kicking game is second to none. They pin you in your half and wait for you to make mistakes. We've just got to look at the previous few games. Teams attack them in different ways, with the ball, without the ball, in the air, on the ground. They just seem to handle it. For us, it's about putting pressure onto them, but coming into Saturday evening will be a tough task for us.
With all they won last year, one of the teams that put them under real pressure was your own team in the RDS last season, and you kind of let that game go in that semi-final. Do you look back at that and think that was maybe our template of how to go about it?
Yeah, look, it's a total different team, total different time of year, different environment going into the Aviva, so we had a good look at that game, but it was total different. Let's say circumstances. It was a semi-final. This is a league game, so I believe most teams will play a bit more as well. So, and like I said before, it's a game that we're looking forward to very much. Once you play against them, they're the best side currently in Europe, and you want to test yourself against the best. So, looking forward to that.
I don't know if you've done it yet, but when are you going to sit Joey Carby down and go, right, give us all the secrets and tell us how they play?
I don't believe that's the way it should go in rugby. To me, rugby is all about respect, and he's at Munster now, and it's about Munster. I believe if you try and investigate every single move and every single call, you're going to chase your tail. Teams move on. Like I said before, we respect them. I respect their coaching staff and them as a team. So do we. It's about Munster versus Leinster. Great excitement for a derby over the weekend. So that was something that we'll be tapping into.
The battle for places seems to be hotting up now over the last couple of weeks, which is a welcome thing for you, particularly in the two-quarter land. So many players playing so well there.
Yeah, selection will be interesting this weekend. It's nice to find some form in certain positions. Looking forward to still welcome a few guys back over the coming weeks, but with what we have available at this stage, a few selection poses, which is great for a coach.
Playing very exciting rugby, and over the last 6 weeks you've got really a kind of a different half-back partnership now in Joy, and Albie had a great game last Saturday.
Yeah, I think our decision making was pretty well over the weekend. I thought we exited well out of our half. We took the right decisions. Once we got turnovers, if there was space at the back, we kind of forced them to turn and waited for a back kick, and I thought we punished them accordingly. Used our maul and our scrum to great effect. So I thought it was a well-balanced game, and I thought the impacts did pretty well over the last 15 minutes to keep the heat on. Against the Ospreys a few weeks ago, we were in a similar position and didn't kick on. I felt we really kicked on for 80 minutes in this game, and even that last play of the game, pretty disappointed not to get into the 70s there, but in terms of the performance, pretty happy.
Injuries wise, how you look at any problems going into this weekend, and on Connor, any expected for trade out on him or any news on his injury?
No, I've got no new news on his injury. In terms of the squad that went out over the weekend, all 23 should be available, and we'll monitor Mike 80 through the week. We pulled him off of a slight hammy before the game, and we'll assess him through the week.